So, if you run a business, you know the struggle, right? You're in this constant fight for attention. You're up against this endless flood of emails, social media posts, and notifications, all of them screaming for just a tiny moment of your customer's time. So how in the world do you break through all that noise? Well, the answer isn't some brand new social network. It's already sitting in their pocket.
98%. Just look at that number. Let it sink in for a second. I mean, what else in the world of marketing gets that kind of result? Not email open rates, that's for sure. Not social media engagement. Nope. This is something way, way more direct.
And there it is. 98% is the open rate for SMS, text message marketing. Just think about your own phone habits for a minute. When a text message comes in, what do? You look almost every single time. It's practically a reflex. Now compare that to your email inbox. See the difference? It's an unbelievably powerful and direct line of communication.
So what's the secret behind that incredible number? And, maybe more importantly, how can you actually harness that power to connect directly and instantly with your own audience?
Well, in a world of just total digital chaos, SMS is like this clear, perfect signal that cuts right through all of it. It feels personal because it lands on the one device that people carry with them everywhere. And it is so immediate. Get this, 90% of all texts are read within just 3 minutes of being sent. And because it's such a direct line, it's also incredibly cost-effective.
Okay, but hold on. You can't just start texting people out of the blue. This is a permission-based channel, which is a really good thing. You have to earn the right to be in their contact list. So the really crucial first step is, how do you build that list ethically and effectively? And look, you can start collecting those numbers like right away. An in-store sign-up, right at the checkout counter, that's a classic for a reason. An online form on your website, that's absolutely essential. You could also run special social media campaigns that offer exclusive deals, or, use contests and giveaways to get people excited and get those sign-ups.
But this right here, this is the most important rule of them all. This is a value exchange. You're not just taking their number, you are giving them a really compelling reason to want to hear from you. Are they getting special discounts, early access to new products? You have to make them feel like a real VIP for joining your list.
And the tech side of getting that permission? It's actually super simple. You've definitely seen these yourself. A customer can just text a keyword, something like join, to a specific number. You can have a simple checkbox on your website's checkout or contact forms, or you could even use QR codes on signs or flyers that people can just scan to subscribe instantly.
Okay, so you've built your list. Now we get to the fun part. What do you actually say? This is really where the art and the science of SMS marketing come together.
160. That's it. That's the standard character limit for a single text message. Now that might seem kind of restrictive, but honestly, it's a gift. It forces you to be incredibly clear, super concise, and to make an impact. There is absolutely no room for fluff.
And here is a perfect example of what makes a message really work. I mean, look at the difference. The bad one? It's so generic, it's lazy. The good one, though? It's personal. It uses her name. It shows appreciation. It provides clear value with that 15% discount, and it has a super simple call to action with a code. That is exactly how you make every single character count.
Now, the most common type of SMS campaign is probably the promotional text. Notice the key ingredients here. It creates urgency, today only, ends at midnight, and it gives a clear, valuable offer with a simple code. This kind of message is built to drive sales, like right now.
But it's not all about sales. SMS is fantastic for customer service, too. Transactional texts like this one are incredibly helpful. These are the automated updates that your customers genuinely want to get, and that builds trust and reduces all that "where's my order" anxiety.
And for any service-based business, this is an absolute game changer. A simple automated appointment reminder like this can dramatically reduce no-shows. It's helpful for the customer, and it's incredibly valuable for the business's bottom line. It just shows you how versatile this tool really is.
So you're sending out great messages. Awesome. But how do you manage the whole process, stay on the right side of the law, and, actually know if what you're doing is working? Let's dive into the strategy.
You know the old saying, you can't improve what you don't measure? And it is so true here. The open rate is your baseline. We know that's going to be high. But the real story is in these other numbers. The click-through rate tells you if your message was actually compelling enough for someone to tap the link. The conversion rate, that's the bottom line. Did it lead to a sale? And the response rate shows you how many people are actually engaging back. Tracking these turns guesswork into a real, concrete strategy. Now listen up, because this part is non-negotiable. There are major privacy laws out there, and they can seem complex, but they really just boil down to these two golden rules.
1, you must have explicit permission to text someone. That's the opt-in. And 2, you must give them a clear and easy way to stop receiving messages, like just replying stop. It's all about respecting the customer.
So there you have it. The most direct channel to your customers is already in their hands. The technology is here. The open rates are absolutely unmatched. The real question isn't if you should be using SMS. It's how. Their phones are on. What's the first thing you're going to say?